How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Farmer's market, I thought it was appropriate. How are you doing today?
Oh, good. We are Macomb County Pride.
Thank
Would
you.
you like a free sticker?
I will. I don't know. Would you pick a spot? I don't have hands available. I'm sorry.
Do you know which one you like?
No, and I'm sick and I feel like I'm going to cough, so I apologize. I feel bad. I don't know what. I felt like adult because I didn't know the whole. I keep saying California in my brain because there's always California fires, but I didn't find out recently about the whole Canada.
Canadian?
Yeah, and so and I have.
Today's a really bad day.
And I didn't know it. I had like just a small cold that's been annoying, but I'm just like it's been worse. I've never felt this bad.
It could have been because.
And that's what it was. And I go out on my hikes. I go out on at least a hike a day, sometimes two, with all that. And again, it was just too much at one time. But like I said, I felt so
what is
awful.
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I'm just getting really old.
Just on
Thank you
the
so much.
side?
Absolutely.
Aw.
Thank you so much, and God bless.
This is our event, the Pride Fest coming up in
Okay.
August. We want a flyer, and then we have events.
I'm gonna come through eventually around and like do more grabbing. I'm just kind of.
Okay, great, yeah.
And I'm walking through. I actually came here last year during the Pride event accidentally. I don't, especially it was coming out of COVID, I don't get out a lot. I'm kind of antisocial, so I'm doing this to kind of get out more. And it happened to be the Pride event the last year, so I figured I'll do it again and come out for it again and see what's what. So
We love that.
thank you so much. And what was your name?
I'm
You want a
Dawn.
sticker?
I'm sorry, Dawn?
Dawn.
Dawn, thank you so much. Steve, thank you. Do you mind if I say a prayer for you?
Absolutely.
Do you want me to say it out loud, or do you want me to say it in my head? I don't know how you
No,
want
you
to.
can just pray for me anytime.
Okay, well, I'm going to do that now. I have a philosophy where I found when I first became a Christian, I would say, okay, I'll do it later, and I would forget. So now, unless there's something stopping me from actually doing it, I'll just stop and do it. So, like, obviously, if I'm driving, I'm not going to close my eyes and say a prayer, but so I'm just going to be like a weirdo standing here for a moment.
My philosophy on praying is just I'm talking to God all the time.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I just talk to him anytime. And so, like, at the end of the day, I just ask God to, bless all of the people that I've met and talked to that day.
Again, so I'm 42. I've been a heathen most of my life. So my point is, since becoming a Christian, one thing I'm realizing, and part of it I realized as a non-Christian, which kept me away from it, is how many Christians they shy away from their relationship with Jesus and hide behind a book and a building. They say, I don't have to have a relationship because I went to that place on a Sunday at the designated time and said what the guys told me to do. And if I ask them what do they know about Jesus or being born again or something that in the Bible, they have no idea. And what's ironic is I actually started reading the Bible I was a rabid atheist to argue against Christians and apologists. So that's how I started reading it. So it's just kind of a funny story how I got here. But now I'm always aware that we as Christians are some of the most hypocritical people.
Oh, yes.
Especially as we come out here and expect anyone else to do anything, when the majority, it's the whole thing. I think we should be correcting ourselves before we correct anybody. And that would, if our message is true and we want it to shine to others, it should be because they see us and say, wow, look at them, not because we're saying, look at us, look, I'm going, and that's what we do, sadly.
It's what we do, not
Yes,
what we say.
correct. And thank you, Dawn.
And that's why I'm here.
And thank you so much. I'm gonna quiet up for a moment, say my prayer, and then I'll go around and I'll be back. So thank you so much. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful. I'll be back around. So thank you. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
Thank you.